Hey, what's going on, guys? Ace back with the video. It's been a while, guys, but just been handling other things. I had to re-record this video because I actually was recording beforehand, and I wasn't, sharing my screen. I was recording, but I wasn't sharing my screen. So I did a little quick breakdown of a trade that I took NCTJPY, which I took a sell on, and it's mainly based because I seen price usually falls underneath here. Questions that I usually ask myself: what is probabilities of price dropping down? And you know, it's like 6 out of 10 times. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 times. So I'd rather just take the sell. What can I see happening? I see this using golfing, even though its price is bullish. I do see price, continuing down to this side. So where price would like to draw to, what makes the most sense? You know what I'm saying? Like if physically happen, where it's supposed to like expand draw to, these are just questions I asked myself that eventually made me agree upon taking this, sell, which I capitalized off 2.5. Now I'm looking at catch JPY looking like something that I would be interested in taking, simply because let's look at the weekly, right? That's the question I didn't ask myself. Okay, what can I see happening, right? I do see that price is bullish, which, we all can see that price is bullish. Price bullish at this moment. Is, bro, I see price wicking here, and the price gave me this engulfing, and then it gave me this morning start. So for me, having to sell off, I don't see that happening. I see price reversing and continuing up, with straight blue candles. Question is this: does this look like something we can see happening? Yeah, it does look like something I can see happening, right? Does look like we can see price doing something like that. So it makes the most sense. Price usually bounces off this level and goes up. Well, now I'm looking at the daily and seeing what the daily is having for us. And price has went bearish, and now price is, bullish here from here, went bearish, now eventually bullish, and ended with a bullish engulfing. And I did say that I do not take trades when the prices, the price engulfs into the level of interest that I'm interested in. And let's just say this. Price engulfs into it. I am not going to take the trade against them until I see another engulfing, which it has given me just now. And I do see price, interacting with this level too. Is it a strong level where I can see price bounce off? Our question is, all right, we do have some liquidity up here, and I don't even trade that, but I'm just saying like price look like it would want to take this out, right? So where price look like it expand to, I do believe price has a chance of going up this way, you know just by seeing what it is doing, right? So I could see price either closing like this and then eventually having this engulfing continuing out, or just switching over with the wick and becoming engulfing. Like I said, do I see this happening? Yes, that does look like something that could happen where price can break above this level, eventually retest and continue up. You know what I'm saying? So for London, looks like I'm gonna be looking for, and then we do have the 4 hour price went bearish, here to the top of this level here. And when it retests this level, it gave an engulfing. So 4 hours bullish here. Came here, is not doing a retest. Price. I don't too much like this, how this looks here. It's kind of, this looks weird, right? Oh, price did go bearish, bombing, and became bullish again at this level. The 30-minute shifter structure with a, 4 hour engulfing. So I'm not looking at these other time frames, but I'm checking my intuition. I'm actually looking at the 4 hour and seeing like does the 4 hour look weird? And it doesn't really look weird. You know what I'm saying? 30 minutes of these stuff look weird because they're small frames. But for me, you know, if I were to take a buy position in the daily level, probably 10 tips that, you know, I'll definitely be aiming for something like this, like price broke above the level bomb. Okay, let's invert it for a bit. Invert scale. right? I'm gonna be real with you. Crazy thing about it is that yes, trade makes sense, but because it didn't close below this level, it already tapped this level. I'm not interested in it because if I was selling it, I was not gonna take this trade if I was selling it, honestly. And the great thing about it is pretty beautiful because you do have, head, head, right shoulder, and then we have a retest of that joint. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like very strong. Hmm. This is something that I could see possibly happening. Um, what I don't like is I really just don't like the fact that price is it tapped into this level. You know what I'm saying? This is still counts as a level right here. And I said once prices tap into daily level, I'm not interested. So I mean I took a win this week. Am I interested in buying up again? Can I see this happening? Yes, I could see this happening. Am I interested? Um, Not really. And the reason why is I just don't like how prices tap this level. Like I said, I like to avoid price hitting any daily potential take TP areas before I, take a position because now price could literally just reverse off of that. But price is giving us so many major components here. Damn. This doesn't I feel like I could see this happening, bro. I really feel though, yeah, it's tapped this, but in this instance, I really do feel though I see this happening. But like I said before, don't like how this looks. Do believe price has a potential of retracing for farther down. Um, before it eventually, goes up. That's just me. I just don't like how this looks. So I'm not gonna take the trade. I'm really not gonna take it. Yes, it could go up from here. I just don't like it. So Gadget BY trade that I could potentially take, but I think for this week I'm just good. So I'm taking this trade. Trusting my intuition. Yeah. Lower time frames. Just show up. Lower time frames just fell off. So and DJPY capitalized off that and made my profit. Is there a potential where price, eventually still, you know, continue down? Look at this. Price is here, right? Price is bearish, all the way bearish, right? Um, Price is bearish. So now we have the daily here giving us this vibe. I do feel like I see price, you know, not doing the elevation thing and continuing down some more. Question is, I just don't see no level here. I mean, there is a level here. There is a level. Um, the weak rejection candle. Um, Daily rejection candle. 4 hour. 4 hour. Wow. So, well, it came here. Price still bearish. I'm good, bro. There's nothing here to even analyze and do. But I just avoid that. Not force myself to go take something that's not there. Like we said before, it's daily the same thing too. Daily tap into this level here. That's why I'm not interested in selling it. Wish I could have sold it here and I avoided that loss because I just followed my rule. Um, I'm not interested in this trade until price has you know, closing it here, clear these lows. Once prices clear these lows here, then I'll be interested in selling this joint off. It has to clear those lows. USCHF, see now it's at this level where I could potentially see price buying because weekly shows that every time price touches level, it goes up. It goes up. Now price touches level, it goes up. I do believe that I can see price still on a bullish vibe. And now for daily is bullish. Uh, I could see price continuing up. I just need a daily, rejection candle and the 4 hour. The price does, I believe, right, this right here, with, a daily rejection candle. Price does this, and then price does that, then, we're literally just going to buy up from here to this next level here. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, we're all, we're good for now. See, like this is what we're looking for. That looks pretty clean, right? Yeah. See happen, come up and clear all these right here. Yeah, that's what I see happening. ADJPY, we're gonna keep close. Look on the ADJPY, something I predicted engulfing from this that I could enter here. But this is the next level here that I'll be interested in, taking profit at. That price really retrace really low. Price really retrace is really low. This is what I predicted, and I seen it happen. I trust my let's go back. I trusted my intuition when it came down to this. Let me record this. I need to record this content. Price was here. I could have taken a trade here, engulfing here, right? This is what I seen it happening, right? But then for some reason I just said, bro, it just feels off. Like price is all the way up here. And yes, it gave me engulfing here, but I felt like price had more, you know, space to fill. That makes sense. Like I was like, here it has so many. Like, it went super high and for it to retrace here and then make that huge move because it didn't have enough momentum, so it had to come down, grab down lower and go up. Which we've seen happening. Um, like I say, the 4 hour just, you know, right here. See, 4 hour. It's just around the time it happened. See, I wouldn't have been able to do anything because it was in the right session. But I can say that, price came down here. This is where it finally went engulfed it here. So literally what I was looking for, just on the right session. And this I can see price, trickling down even lower to here and then continuing up, to the upside. That's what makes more sense to me. If I'll be interested in buying this trade, price has to come down some more, which allow, some more momentum for me to buy it up. But for right now I'm good, you know. So right now your CHF seems like the only trade that could possibly make sense right now. Your CHF buys. So that's what we'll be looking for potentially, guys.